with Rossmönster, and today I want to show you around our latest Sprinter 144 4x4. Before we step inside, just a few exterior highlights on this vehicle. You can see here that we have our flip down exterior happy hour table that's going to be in bamboo to match all of the cabinetry within. We have flare space on both sides, which I'll show you from the inside, and that about wraps up the outside, so let's step on in. Welcome inside. Before I go into the specific components of the vehicle, I'll talk about some of the design highlights as well as the layout. So starting all the way up top, we have Grey Mix Duramax upholstered wall and ceiling panels. Moving down from there, all of our cabinetry is going to be slab door, and it's going to be in grain matched bamboo. Our countertops are going to be modern white Corian, and then our dinette here is upholstered in Crest Leather. When it comes to layout, we have our dinette with a little bit of storage beneath up front here. Then we have our galley on both sides of the vehicle. All the way in the rear, we have our fixed bed, and then that's going to be over top of our garage, which is going to have storage for our plumbing cabinet and our power cabinet. So I'm going to start in the front and we'll work our way back. All the way in the front of the vehicle here, we have our dinette. So this dinette is going to have a lagoon mount table, so you can kind of swing it out of the way when not in use. It has a bamboo tabletop to match that exterior happy hour table and the cabinetry. Additionally, this dinette has hinges so that you can flip over the backrest and make a little day bed. And then the last lovely feature of this dinette is that we have a nice roomy cubby underneath, a drawer down here, so a great place to store some of the larger items while out on the road. This, like everything else in the vehicle, is on slam latches so that everything's going to stay put where it needs to be while in transit. Moving back from there, we go into the galley. So in our galley, we have white Corian countertops on both sides. On our passenger side, we have a 20-inch flip-up countertop extension. So this will be a nice working space to look out this larger window at the sliding door here, or have it open when the weather's nice. Moving back from there, we have an undermount Ruvati sink with a custom cutting board insert there. Additionally, with this sink, we have a water filtration system. That's going to be a 10-stage water filtration system, and that's going to be housed underneath the sink with this bifold door here. Also down here, we have a 7-gallon removable gray water tank. Moving forward from there, we have another bifold door, and this is going to house our Nature's Head composting toilet. So this can be taken out and used wherever they see fit. And then above that, we have a nice big kitchen utensils drawer, whatever they want to use it for. And then moving over to the driver's side, we have a 5.3 cubic foot double drawer fridge. You can choose whether you want to use one of these as a freezer or not. So these just slide out like so. Above our main countertops on both sides, we have uppers. As per usual, these are going to have gas struts for assisted opening and closing, and also have RV latches to ensure that they stay closed while in transit. All the way in the rear of the vehicle, we have our fixed bed. So as I mentioned, we have flare space on both sides, and those trim rings are going to be custom upholstered so that they match the wall panels. Moving into ventilation, we have the half slide window on one side, and then we have an awning style window on the other side of the bed. Above the bed, we have a skylight hatch, and then we have our 12-volt AC unit, and that's going to be from Dometic. Here in the center of the vehicle, over our galley area, we have a Max air fan, and then we have a Sierra Lawrence T-vent window on the driver's side. Closing out ventilation and heating and cooling, this rig also has an AquaHot hydronic heat and hot water system, so that's going to pull hot water to our indoor sink, our outdoor shower, and also keep this vehicle 4-season capable in those winter months. Let's check out the rear. All the way in the rear of the vehicle here, we have our power cabinet and our plumbing cabinet. Both of these are going to be coated in black hex ply, so they're nice and durable. Starting on the driver's side, we have our power cabinet. In here, you'll find 600 amp hours of lithium battery bank. We have a 3,000 watt inverter, and we have 200 watts of solar coming in through the top. Additionally, on this side, we have an additional strip of lighting for the garage so that you can load and unload at night. Moving over to the passenger side, we have our outdoor shower, and that's going to be serviced by that AquaHot. And then we also have storage for our freshwater tank. So we have a 30-gallon freshwater tank, and this is also where we're going to house that AquaHot hydronic heat and hot water system. That wraps up this van. Again, I'm Lucy with Rossmönster. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a tour, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.